you send me 30k? But I don't have 30k. 30k, 30k. Can you send me 30k?
properly. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. It was like a pain in the ass to wait. If you guys wondering why I'm using my PNG VTuber avatar, because I forgot to update my PS4, so yeah, we're playing the PC version now. 60 frames per second. Glorious 60 frames per second. Anyway, hello there, my nuggets. Welcome back to the live stream. If anyone watches live stream anyway, because nobody does, and I'm not sure if I want to pull for Varka or not, because yeah, let's just say I don't know. Should I pull for Varka or not? I'm just like 50-50 at this point because of one certain character is there which I want to pull, but I'm not sure if I should pull that guy instead of Varka, but whatever. So before we start the live stream, I'm gonna do a little audio test to make sure everything running properly, because that's what we do here most of the time. Doing audio tests and delaying the live stream like no tomorrow. Oh no, not Enfield. Accidentally pressed the Enfield button. Yes, the Enfield game is still in my PC, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Everything should be fine. Everything should be deja vu. Okay. Back to the game. And man, should I pull for Varka? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have Flint, so I might pull him instead. But then again, though, need to think about it. Oh, I forgot this one exists. Maybe Albedo, I guess. But I have to use... Ah, shit, no. Maybe not. I mean, we should pull something, right? We should at least pull something. This is the new update. Nah. Nah. So we go straight to the main story quest. So, let's go. Wait, hang on. Wait, no. Wait, hang on. Is it main story quest or is it under the character one? Hang on, let's see. Quest. No. Events. Okay. Confirm. Get quest. There we go.
Everyone is working. Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Could it just blow in on the breeze?
So, view the letter. Okay, fine. We view the bloody letter that appeared out of nowhere. Can you rate my flints? I'm the wrong guy to ask. Why are people asking me to rate their character though? I'm the wrong guy to ask. I've been playing this game since 2020, okay? Does not mean I'm smart enough to judge people. I mean, this entire time I've been playing this game as a caveman, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. Sorry. So where is the letter though? I have no idea what the hell the letter is. One of them here is a letter. One of them is the bloody letter. I don't know. This one is this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Venti wants me back home. Let's go.
Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return.
Yes.
Come on, let's go
tasty treat up from him. Yes. Yes. Tasty treat. Yes. Traveler, what are you talking about? Nothing. What were you thinking? Tasty treats from Venti. What kind of tasty treat? Something fun. Anyway, where's my wife? I mean, Venti. Wait, hang on. Are we supposed to be here? I don't know. Hang on. Quest. Can I deactivate the quest? Do not prevent me from visiting my wife. I need to visit my wife. The number one wife. Which the name is not Kuching. Oh, Wanderer. Yeah. Wait, hang on. It's not there. Where? All the way there? Why wouldn't you go all the way there though? Okay, fine. Guess I have to use this thing to teleport. There we go. I'm gonna go visit my wife. My number one wife after so long we didn't see him.
Yahoo!
Even though I pretty much see him almost every day because I always use him. Like since day one, I guess. I mean, to be fair though, guys, it took me like 6 months to get Venti though. After I, you know, start playing the game. It was 6 months or 4 months. I don't know. The only time I got Venti was during his rerun. I did not get Venti on the first banner though. Yeah, only during the rerun. That's how I get Venti. And you guys don't have no idea how much money that I spent just to get Venti. Which I did this same thing to Scarab Boy because I don't know. I got. Yeah, I think this point I think people can take a wild guess like what kind of character I like now. And maybe they know the reason why I'm probably gonna skip Varka.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
You could start say, "Hello, husband. It's been a long time." Wait, what? Did we get married? Maybe. Oh no. Just call me by my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Why you say that word, Bendy? What? Horses? Why horses? Just don't say it, okay? Just don't say it. Not in front of a certain guy who is a cavalry captain, okay? Do not say that because let's face it, okay? I don't think the horses survived the journey when Vakar took them. I'm pretty sure about that. Wait, there were horses? You know what? Never mind.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
It all began when...
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
And also, how many people you married? I didn't say I was married. Well, you did marry a war criminal. Yeah. Does the girl know? She knows. Does she knows me? Yeah. Is she okay? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Anyway, the moon goddess is also my wife, so at this point, she's probably gonna kill me. Ah, good. So, you're gonna move to Mondstadt? Maybe not.
So, I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Yeah, that guy deserves to die. There are still some vestiges of the wild hunt around.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask. You two have really met before?
Hooray! about that too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a
Okay.
young knight.
Ah,
who journeyed
Varka
there
throwing
in
hands
search of
against a
trials
giant
and
fucking
oracles
mecha.
after hearing some
Like
tall
usual.
tales at the local tavern.
Must be Tuesday.
In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Oh hell, it is.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
sounded kinda like...
Like now.
Hey,
Who the hell is
that all
this
you
guy?
got?
Ah!
Bring it on.
Traveler? Yeah. Is that the guy that you like? Yeah. Why he sounds like Tara sauce but much more crazier? I don't know. Are you sure you like that guy? Mm-hmm. But you don't like Tara sauce. I know. But you like that guy. Mm-hmm. But he sounds crazy. Yeah. Do you forget that I married a war criminal? Yeah, I kind of forget sometimes.
like that.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
Dude! It's just a fucking ruin god. What do you expect? It's not Dvalin. Or that biggest giant ruin god or whatever, but still, though, it's just a normal ruin god. What do you expect? I also can throw hands against that thing pretty easily. But back in my day, during the first we started playing this game, it was very hard. But now it's like, you know, like squashing crocodiles with your slipper. Yeah.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Okay.
So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried the angel share.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time.
You know about me? Oh, thank God I don't need to introduce myself all the time. And also, you marry a war criminal, right? How the hell you know that? Nothing. So, do you want to throw hands? Wait, what? Nothing?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain
Oh,
of
Lowen.
the 5th Company of the
There we
Knights of
go.
Favonius and
That's how you
a
pronounce his
member
name.
of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And also, I heard you like crazy people. Wait, what? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
Yeah, where the hell are you? Like, come on. Why you didn't help us? You know? When I get my ass kicked by the doctor? You know? Where were you? Where were you when we needed you? Traveler, I don't think you needed him. Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to get to know him, you know? Because reasons.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all.
Basically, I committed genocide on monsters. Yes, I committed war crimes. What do you think? I heard you like war crimes, Traveler. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess. Well, not that kind of war crimes, but yeah. And you like war criminals, right? Yeah, I guess. You know, Traveler, what? He looks like that other guy in Not Cry. Lua? Yeah. Yeah, I guess he looks like him. A bit. Maybe.
Then, once the wild hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Yeah. Don't tell me he sent you to.
Deliver some letters.
Just like Mika. Yeah. Just like Mika. I mean, he could send anyone else, but he sent his best soldier to do a small job for him. I was gonna say deliver a letter, but okay. So, Traveler, how much do you like crazy people? Depends. Depends what? Depends what? Do you like killing things? Yes. Do you like to throw hands? Yes. Do you want me to throw hands with you? Maybe. You want to do it outside or in the room? You know what? Never mind. Paimon, I think I changed my decision. Oh no, you're gonna commit it. You're gonna commit it. You know, you already say you kind of like the guy, so you're gonna commit. So you gotta save the Primo Gems. Okay. Please don't kill me.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery. At least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lolan. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
You know, the Invention Guild is there. He could just use their service, but whatever.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
You mean Sir Lancelot? No, writes a lot. Because he writes a lot. Okay? He doesn't use a lance, he uses a sword. So he's supposed to, so his name couldn't be Sir Writes a Lot. He writes a lot. Yeah, writes a lot of stuff. A lot. Another day, another nickname. Tone deaf bard.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts.
And that's why the internet exists. What? Nothing. What's the internet? It's just a place where you can see things that you shouldn't see with your own eyes. Like things, you know. That to study biology and see people naked. Oh. Am I in the internet too? Oh yeah, you're in the internet. You're in the internet a lot. Ah. So, do you like to search me on the internet? Yeah. Does the girl in Leeway know about it? Oh, hell yeah. She's probably gonna kill me every time.
So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I
Yeah,
could get
poor
some practice
Ruin
in while I
Guard
was
being
at
called
it.
a punching
So,
bag.
I came right here the
Oh,
second
no.
I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So, what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response.
Venti, what the letter says? Nothing. What the letter says? Nothing. Is it world ending type of letter? Maybe. Am I gonna save the world? But I thought that was, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't want your wives to die here, right? Yeah. So yeah, probably, maybe.
Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no objections. I mean, I'm going out with it with a crazy motherfucker. Yeah, he's going out there with a crazy motherfucker. This is not the first time. Really? Is this a date? No. Are you sure? No. I mean, I'm very good at throwing hands. Yeah, I know. You're not the first one. There's a reason why I didn't pull for taro sauce. So you don't like low hand? Oh, I'm still gonna. You know what? Now I'm very confused right now. You like him, right? You're gonna pull for him, right? Yeah, you're gonna pull for him. Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, he does look like Ilua though. Yeah, he does look like Ilua. Also, for some reason, he does look like someone we know though, like a certain doc something. You know what? Now, man, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Is someone talking shit about me? Who wants to talk shit about me? Come on, let's fight.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Wait, there's a secret stash? Where do you hide it?
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Oh shit.
Watch out!
That guy using a claymore.
Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
And we're playing as Varka. Let's go, motherfuckers! Oh shit, he's quite. Oh. How you like that, apple boy? Come on. Is that all you got? Come on.
Sweeping in!
Oh, that was fun.
Without the Rapier of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Okay. So what the hell's going on?
We meet again, Andreas.
Andreas? What the hell are you doing here? Well, what the hell's going on?
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
It's just a floating head.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me.
Ah!
Heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Andreas Alter. Well,
Looks like I'm not getting
I
out
guess
of this
we have an
without a
Alter
fight.
version of Boreas, but whatever. Oh, hello there. I see you in chat.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will
Lord.
be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations.
And also, I'm promoting you to captain now, Gene. And I'm also retiring. And I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna stay in North Korea and marry my hot angel wife. That's right. After this, I'm not gonna be the leader anymore. So you're gonna take care of everything. Oh no.
P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed.
I don't know. I think more than 5 maybe. I don't know. And also, no, the maid lady is not getting promoted. That's it.
PPS. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is really living up to his name.
Also, Traveler, I heard you like war criminals, so treat Lohan nicely, okay? What? And also, he likes to throw hands. Just gonna let you a warning. And make sure you throw hands against him hard, because I don't think you can win this. Yeah, just for protection. What are you talking about? I don't know, Traveler. I don't know. You always say you like this crazy motherfucker, so you might as well just commit to it. Maybe I should cancel. No. Just save that Primogems for him, okay? You know you want to. Okay.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Yeah, I'm not a real knight. When you gonna promote me, Barca? When you gonna promote me?
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
Yeah, our Grandmaster has promoted me to Grandmaster, and he's retiring, and he's gonna move to Not Cry. Yeah, that motherfucker.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
Yeah, I have a letter for him, saying that all the horses are dead. You know, maybe I should not send that letter to him. He's gonna be pissed.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
The Angel Share, huh?
I'm best there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Yes, please go get some rest because the traveler is gonna pull for you. Really? No, I'm not gonna pull. You are gonna pull for him. We all know how much you like crazy people. Why everybody's going against me? Well, we all know you too well, so you might as well pull for him. I mean, you're skipping Varka, so...
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
Oh no, do not
another
throw hands
challenger
against the
recently
wolf,
passed
please.
Boreas'
He's a
trial.
good boy.
Well, with any luck,
Maybe.
that wolf
I don't
might be
know.
willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
Yeah, Razor's family is there. Please do not put Razor in the orphanage again, please.
I will. Goodbye.
Or not. I don't know. Maybe I commit genocide on the wolves. I don't know. Clearly something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to Angel's Share. Anyway, I guess we have to go talk to Jean. Should I upgrade her to Mommy though? I don't know. I don't think so. Nah, no. It's too late for that. Why are you here, Sucrose?
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Uncle Marco's coming home? Yay! I can't wait to go outside and play with him!
Yay! And then commit war crimes! Yay! Please don't tell Jean. Oh no. Oh no. Please.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
Yeah, I'll be sending off shortly, but...
Is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But Vark is coming back. The situation in Nokrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master
LOL!
of the Knights of Favonius.
That's right. If I didn't come back from the expedition, you will be the Grandmaster of here, and you have to take good care of Klee, because technically she's your daughter now, so yeah.
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they, too, need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet.
So, which one is Noelle? Yeah, which one though? Is she the one you need protecting? Well, I mean, she pretty much can protect herself, and she pretty much can destroy a mountain. Maybe she's the one that might not even want to be a knight. You know, Noelle wants to be a knight a very long time, right?
What's wrong? There's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the Wolf Spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfendom?
The one that I keep throwing hands on? Ah.
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nordcry.
So, all the way from Nordcry. Yeah. So, he's technically Russian? Wait, what? Or is it he's a Viking? I don't know.
The Great Wolf King of the North came here from Nordcry, although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nordcry's Wolf of the North.
Probably it is.
I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varga wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nordcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be overprepared than caught off guard.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his
basically he's trying to be
never needs
Batman.
To be put into action.
Contingency,
I'm sure
contingency,
the Grandmaster is
contingency,
relieved to know that
contingency.
it's in place.
Okay, so I guess gonna leave the Knights of Hi Mika. Hi Emby.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
Yeah, unless for some reason it changed. Well, I have to redraw it again. Like what? Like how I redraw Mondstadt map like 50 times. Because Klee keep blowing up things. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the Angel Share now.
Let's go deliver a letter. An angel share. Let's go and go and go. You know, I could just teleport there, but whatever. I mean, I already start walking. So, yeah. Wait, I think I can get... I think this is a shortcut, right? Yeah, this is a shortcut. the tavern.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather,
Kaya
start
and
by
his
pouring
future
in cold water
girlfriend, I guess.
and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
I mean, nobody wants to know what kind of underwear Varka is wearing.
Find you here.
Or, yeah.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Sup, D-Luke boy?
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
That's right. D-Luke, I know we kind of fucked up about that accident. Still though, I do want you to join the Knights though, you know. Just saying. You know. We need another Claymore user. I mean, Genie's not technically a Claymore user, but we do need another Claymore user, so yeah.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, my father is dead. It's all the Knight's fault. What details do you need? Well, I don't know. Something? I mean, well, you're not Batman. What the hell's a Batman? Nothing.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
So fuck you, Kaya.
The Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
They need Batman.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
I don't know. They're arguing like there were couples or something. Oh, wait, they're couples? No, I don't think so. So are you gonna... No. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, I know your profile. I know. Still though, Rosario is pretty. See? Shut up, Paimon, shut up. They are not arguing. They just have different ways of protecting those around them. So basically, they are arguing. Yeah.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Probably. I don't know which one is the biggest Batman. Is it Varka or Diluc? I don't know.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
And also, maybe I should ask him, where is my fucking horse?
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
It's just a simple no. It'd be funny though. The only reply is just no. I mean, to be fair, there's no phones here. I mean, there is, but it's not like, yeah.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
Yeah, and also I miss you, Rosaria. Oh. What do you mean, oh? Oh, yeah. You don't miss me? Well, I miss you too. I mean, it's not so much of a... I mean, let's be real. Do you know how many people that you know, married? Please do not tell that girl in any way, please. She will kill me. She already know at this point. Oh no. Anyway. Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
A champion of justice driven to extremes?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
An NPC that looks cool, but he's not playable. Sad.
Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
I don't know. Sounds like a fucking metal band. Anyway, where can I find him and where can we throw hands? You know, you sound like Lohun now. Shut up, Paimon. Makes sense. Yeah, you both should be together. Shut up, Paimon. Shut up.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight. But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past?
Yeah.
If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Shall we get answers straight from the horses? I mean, or wolf's mouth. Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, I really want to see some horses here. Yeah, I know, but then again, you're supposed to pull for Zebai, but you didn't. Well, I mean, I tried. Well, you know. Yeah.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
You got he's a good boy. And he deserves hat pats for being a very good boy, Big Wolf.
What should I report back to the public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
Okay. I guess we have to go to Wolfendom then. And where's the Wolfendom? Let's go. Wow.
What's going on here? Was Wolfendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Well, to be fair, purple mist is always equal bad. So yeah, it's going to be bad, Paimon. It's going to be fucking bad.
The Wild Hunt! What are they doing here? Watch out!
Well, I guess we have to try our hands then. Let's go.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Here we go! Incoming!
Stay back! Okay!
Think you can get away?
I like that apple, boys!
Nowhere to hide.
Nice. You still live?
Speed of light.
Watch out! The turning point is
time for takeoff.
Fuck you too.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
This is a big boy. It's very tough to fight.
Leave it to me! The story has only just begun!
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Don't blink. There's nowhere to hide.
There we go.
Are you alright?
Stay alert.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more wild hunt monsters!
There's always will be more. Oh, Lohan. Lohan? What are you doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to send letter to the wolf guy.
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Oh, 2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh?
He's saying you passed the test, right, Lohan? You passed the test. So, do I get the blessing to throw hands against a traveler? Wait, what? Why? Wait, you need my blessing? I don't know. I mean, it's up to the traveler, but then again, I mean, if you like to travel it much, go ahead. Paimon. Yeah, just go ahead, Paimon. Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to see me die? Oh, hell yes.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Ha! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
That's right, Paimon's a genius.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant, right? Yeah. You really know it was me, right? All along. You just wanted me to excuse to throw hands, right? I mean, we can do it outside, or we can do it in your house. Okay, what exactly you meant by throwing hands? You know, throwing hands. Throwing hands. You know, fight to the death. Oh, okay. Unless you mean a different type of throwing hands. You know what? Never mind. Yeah.
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
See, I told you he's crazy, traveler. So you have to pull for him now. Can I back off? No, you're not gonna back off. You have to commit to it. You already decided to skip Varka for Lohan, so might as well. But yeah, I'm sorry. You have to commit. Aww.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Okay. Let's see if the good boy is still okay, though, even though I never fought him for a very long time. Alright. Andreas, are you okay? You want me to throw hands against your ass again? Oh, Razor's there. Good.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
Wait, a trail starting in the north. So they came from Notcry.
We meet again, human Lupical.
Yes, we meet again, good boy. The biggest good boy.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
Paimon, we fought God, so at this point, I choose to believe everything.
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andrias' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Hi, honey. Hi, husband.
The Wolf King, Andrias, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Tone Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself.
Yeah, I gonna tell you the story about the dog here.
Who
Or
better
not
than a
dog.
bard
I
to
know.
do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
I stayed.
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Nodcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
Oh, okay.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Yeah, no sign of corruption. Probably.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Nodcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland? The bloodstained knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria. 500 years ago.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
You know, I could just teleport, right?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
Oh, Divalin!
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand. I'll go. You know, Venti, he can teleport, right? You know that, right? You just want me to see... You just wanted me to see ride a dragon. Mm-hmm. It look cool. It will be look cool, you know? Yeah, it will be cool. Also, please come back so we can throw hands. Lohan, maybe next time, okay? Maybe next time we'll throw hands. You can do it outside, you know? Yeah, maybe we should do it private. Oh, that throwing hands. You know what? Never mind.
Alright. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
Yeah, our strongest warrior, which I want to throw hands very badly. In 2 ways. What do you mean 2 ways? You know, either we can do a traditional throwing hands or the other throwing hands. I mean, you like crazy people, right? You know what? I gotta go.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
And some new ways to commit genocide. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead, Lohan. Go ahead. I will list some for you, you know. You know what? It's fine. You can take it all. You can take them all on. Oh, right? Okay.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw. Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack. strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit of at a time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupercal?
That's right, I have my son to protect me, so I should be fine.
I will protect Lupercal. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Alright, Razor, be a good boy, okay? I'll be back for you. And be a good boy. I will give you a lot of head pets.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
Well, to be fair, I have no hands, so writing is out of the question.
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
He's just a bard. He's just traveling around looking for inspiration. That's why. I mean, he's a bard. He needs to know everything. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, why the bard call you husband? Yeah, and why you call him wife? Or honey? Wait, how many wives you have? Is there a chance that I can, climb my rank? You know what? No, I got.
Well, whatever. I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
You really, really like to fight, huh? Yeah, I really like to fight. You and Taros are probably gonna be good friends. But I'm better, right? I guess. Maybe. So do you... No, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go ride a dragon now. Bye-bye.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andrius, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first Knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off? Better ask. 500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest Knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably... The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul.
So basically, he
It is his
blessed
way of
weapons.
blessing
Okay,
his
makes
human
sense.
Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off? Better ask.
I'm good.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Over to you, Dvalin.
Hey, buddy! I'm sorry that I punched your face before. So are we cool? Fuck you. Ah, okay.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Superhero landing! So...
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grand Master! It's...
Superhero landing, bitches!
Reinforcements! It's about time!
Ordinary knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
And Paimon too!
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
So that's rolling, huh? Okay.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why as strong as he... Anyway, why? As strong as he might look, surely we can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? immortal or something?
Yeah, are we gonna do some stupid shit like to summon something to, you know, to kill him or what? Because
No.
yeah.
Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andrias's remnant soul.
So, what you really worry about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
So what now? I guess we have to walk all the way there.
The meeting is probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Yehuda, what are you doing here?
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh?
Of course, Yehuda. We're pretty safe
yeah.
hands.
Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all.
Basically, your wife will protect you. That's what she says. Wait, you married with a moon goddess? You know what? It's a long story. So yeah.
Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Varka's a generous guy.
Jesus Christ, really? Damn, he overpaid the delivery service. But whatever. She'll be fine. Is that... Oh, Inefa.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
Inefa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh? Flens! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
Yeah. It's not like you too volunteered to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Oh, so you don't even wanna be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Well, it's a job. What do you think?
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Wait for the... I mean, there's no one else we can talk to, right? I think...
That works too. All right.
So let's see here. Is there anyone else that I miss talking? Just gonna double check. Okay, nobody here that I, didn't talk yet, so should be fine.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their... Great! While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt? And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Yehuda, at this point you don't question logic.
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So, that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
I mean, you know, it's easier for us to just, end his subscription of life. I mean, we just need to jam this sword directly to his heart, it's kind of easy to do it, to be honest, yeah.
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one.
What? How that makes sense? A dead god is a dead god. Like how?
From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
What? Can you just tell me in English? Do you know Cleese bombs? Yeah, imagine if it's explosions way bigger. Oh. Nukes. Never mind. Anyway. So, basically, like when the tower fell in Storm Terror's lair.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing
so long. Really?
becomes
Is
a
it that
source
long?
of endless turmoil. Once God remains contaminate the land,
don't tell me it's going to be a
they will
3-day
persist
live stream
for
this
thousands of
shit.
years.
Oh no. Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island and Tatarasuna, or the karmic debt borne by the Yakshas for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add God remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In Natlan, the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Okay, here's the sword. Yep, there you go. I mean, it's not as nice looking as your other sword,
forth,
but...
Boreas.
What's going on?
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence.
Is that a wolf gravestone?
And my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen.
Wait, you telling me Andrea's gonna die?
Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be? A final
If Calamina is
wish
involved, then
before
I
I
will do
slumber.
this quest. I have no idea. I have no idea Calamina is gonna be involved. I mean, it's implied, but I gotta assume it's off
Sing me
screen.
a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Oh no, the Mondstadt theme song! Oh no! Oh, what was that? That's the Mondstadt theme song. Why he's humming the Mondstadt theme song? Oh, please do not remind me to go home again. God damn it.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines.
Oh,
It's the
thank
reason
God. I
Mondstadt
thought he was
remains
gonna die.
unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas'
Then
heart.
this quest is irrelevant for me. Well, I mean, it's kind of
Only
important.
then
You
can
need,
he
you do
break
need to
free
play
from the
it though.
corruption and control of the abyss
For the lore.
and make that decision once more.
Yeah, to merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart.
So we have to do more
we need
shit.
to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were
So I
left
guess
behind along the
123
way.
most I need.
If
I mean,
we
you
can
do
collect
need
those fragments.
123
We can use
most.
them to strengthen the decision to merge
And
with
also,
the
I'm
ley
probably not
lines.
gonna pull for Varka because.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between
I mean, to be
Nightcry
fair
and
though, he's
Mondstadt.
basically Tara Sauce, but much more crazier, much more genocidal.
You don't need to worry about that.
But then again, though,
There's a few fragments left to
also
gather in
he looks
Nightcry.
like a bit like
But
Ilua
apart
though,
from that,
and also
most of them are
kinda look
already
like the
inside
Doctor.
this sword.
But then again,
I've been collecting them during the whole
Yeah.
expedition.
Oh no.
Really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the Wild Hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
Wait, what? Did he
As
foresaw
a
the
matter of
future?
fact, I did.
Oh, wait, huh?
I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north.
Master.
And I known more,
Who is,
we could have saved a
I
lot
saw
of
the
energy.
animation,
Instead, we've had to make best
Barbie
guesses,
looks a
prepare
bit-
for every possible scenario. If all that
I mean,
preparation went
I'm
to
not
waste,
into
all the
grannies,
better for
but...
it. But anything that proved
Granny.
useful, we
Come
knew
to
we'd be
me,
grateful for
Granny.
down the line.
The resin, the sweeter the fruit. I mean, she doesn't look that bad. I mean, she's like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
So we have to
I managed to gather one
find
fragment
this
before
thing.
Roland reappeared.
Okay.
I also have a confirmed location for
the
the
quest is
second,
gonna be fucking
which I'll
long.
take care of in
Fuck.
short order. As for the third
Oh,
fragment,
no. Yeah, it's
we've
gonna be
identified a
long.
general search area to focus on. But we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you've made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrius' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
Yes.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
We have armies of robots. Prepare for destruction and war. Huh? Nothing.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Yahoda is in the panic mode because she has no idea what to bring. Like, why am I here? Am I supposed to bring Varka a nuclear weapon or something? I have no idea. My job is just delivering letters, not bring an army. Oh no.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
That's right, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Yes, I'm impressed that you can survive all that bullshit. It's a miracle. You're the best, Yehoda. You're the best. That's why Yehoda's Witness are the best cult of all time. Because Yehoda is our one true goddess. So fuck all of you.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used
Yeah,
to
Yehoda
prepare
is in
your
the guilt
future
trip.
meals.
Yeah, to be fair.
Darn it!
I just really love her
Anything
face
wouldn't
though.
come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf
Damn
Spirit
it!
fragment.
No wonder the
which we already know
the pay is so high.
The moment you
the
make
job
any
is,
progress
is
with Fragment
basically
3,
dangerous.
be sure to
God
give
damn
me
it,
an
I'm going to
update.
die.
Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Uh-huh. Sure. I was just about to ask what my job was.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
So this is how you feel like feel like in the military.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
I mean, let's be real. Avengers
Then
Endgame
again,
is
the
coming
enemy
soon,
can
so
harness the
I
Wild
won't be
Hunt to
surprised
spy
this
on
game
us
has an
wherever we
Avengers
go.
Endgame. I won't be
As
fucking
our
surprised.
commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
Because spoilers.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Barca also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter.
Damn it, he's fucking Batman.
Perhaps I
He's
should
more
ask
Batman
Ina
than
to prepare
D-Luke, if
some
you think
additional
about it.
backup modules for me.
He's more Batman than D-Luke. Oh no, poor Yehuda though.
Yehuda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Yehuda, you want a hug? I will hug you. Don't worry, Yehuda. You're the best. I know you can do it. Okay? Don't worry. If anything happens to you, that motherfucker who tried to kill you will probably gonna die more worse than you. So, don't worry. You'll be fine. Anything else, I can avenge you. What? Yeah. Not trying to save me or anything. I mean, by the time you'll be already dead. So, best thing I can do is just avenge you. That's it. Yep. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Aww. Anyway. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go here. So where's Lohan's banner though? I want to pull for Lohan because reasons. I mean, to be fair though, Lohan is much more crazier than Taro Sauce. And he got that doctor vibe, and also he looks like Ilua's long lost twin brother.
Where the heck is it?
Yeah, I'm skipping Varka for him, so.
Seems like we've run into a
yeah.
slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
What am I supposed to do? Destroy the obstacle?
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Am I supposed to do something here?
Well, all right, just
What the
trying to
hell is
lift our
this thing?
spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me
okay.
and the
I
nights
think I
before
know
the
what to do.
expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on
Did
finding
Paimon
the
say
wolf
shut
spirit
up?
fragment?
That's the first time. Actually, that's the first time Paimon says shut up to anyone. Wait, hang on. How are we supposed to do this? Okay. Wait, what? Actually, how are we supposed to do this shit? Hang on. Okay, so we have to destroy the obstacle. Okay, got it. So there's something to do with this thing. Something to do with that thing. And brain hurts. How we? Okay. Hang on.
Come on! We can do
I'm
it!
trying to figure out how this puzzle works. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, makes sense now. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, that thing's dead. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, so I think we're supposed to do like this. Okay, that didn't work at all. Wait, if I hit this one. Okay, that's not how you do it. What's the yapper ask you to... When the yapper asks you to shut up, lol. Is this the first time I heard Paimon say shut up, though? I never heard Paimon sounds that aggressive. You know? It's very rare for Paimon. Oh wait, hang on. And now I'm trying to solve a fucking puzzle that I have no idea how to solve. Ah, I hate this thing. Why has to be fucking puzzles that I have no understanding of? Hang on. Let me figure it out. Okay. Hit this. Okay, so that thing. Okay. 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 Those things are alive. I just realized that those things are alive. Okay, so there gotta be a way. I see. Okay. But it has to be connected. Okay. Wait, hang on. I think it needs to be... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, wait, huh? I don't know. What did I do? I have no idea.
Is this what we're looking for?
You need 2 hours for this puzzle.
What are we
God
doing?
damn it.
I once got Boreas to explain
Well,
to
at
me
least
how
we
he
solved
stores
it.
his soul inside
I have a big
objects.
idea how it works.
All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Okay. Oh, not sure what you're trying to do here, but why that Andreas look like someone that we know from a different game? What do you mean, Traveler? Nothing.
So, you're saying you don't know how to
try
love
Luna
people,
Goddess,
and you
lol.
don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Because you're stupid.
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
I want someone to head pet me. That's why.
You're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood.
Can Kalibina use life and death here? Probably. I don't know.
If pledging allegiance to the abyss is the only way to sever
They just want to give
the
excuse for
justice of
Varka's
fate,
story, so yeah.
then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
Okay, so that's why you brought me along. Okay, makes a lot of sense. You want me to do the what's this called? Cancer purification technique? Because I know how to do it.
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come.
Okay.
Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
You're asking me to reverse cancer? Yeah. Okay.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part?
She can even
Why would
brute
you want
force
to do
reality
that?
on her burst.
Firstly, to test whether it's
I
possible.
know, but then again,
And secondly,
Varka needs
to
a
view
story
Roland's
time,
memories.
so you know.
As they say,
He
know
needs a
thyself,
spotlight.
know thy enemy.
Because Hoyo needs to
Understanding our
promote
foe is our
Varka,
surest path to
so they
defeating
can
them.
make money. So yeah, this is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means. Literally, I have no idea what that means. And this is the first time a dialogue that I agree on. Like literally, this is a dialogue I agree on. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What? Yeah, I have no idea what it means too. You're the fucking leader of the Knights of Favonius, and you have no fucking clue? Yep. You have contingency plans, and yet you have no idea what it means? Yep. You're supposed to be smart. You're supposed to be more Batman than Diluc, and yet you just what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when
Let's
he
give it
can't think of
the
anything
husband
meaningful
of
to say.
Lauma and Nicole.
Wait.
Lord.
Don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Yeah, we went fishing for ancient names, and I ended up being Superman.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
I have no idea how to do this shit.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net,
did he met
or they
Movika?
can create a rope.
Okay.
They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea. But maybe I'm not. It's hard to say because I still have no idea what the fuck Mama Movika means anyway. What's she trying to say? Mama, can you explain me more as if I was 5 years old because I don't understand shit.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that guy is. I mean, I haven't thrown hands against his ass, so I have no idea.
Well, maybe you could try this.
The hell's that?
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in your backpack. Varka! Yeah? Do you realize what you have there? A letter? That's literally the history of Mondstadt you're holding there, you piece of idiot motherfucker. You're literally holding a priceless artifact that should be in a museum, and you just carry it like that without, protecting it from the elements. Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, man. Oh no.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat.
I'm still curious about
Grandmaster
the
Arundelen
Act 5.
wanted to deliver this letter to
Drunk
him.
wakes up with
But
Lauma
trying to
in
track
Moon
Roland
Island,
down
suddenly
was like
they
chasing a shadow.
had a
He never did
off-screen
find
Wait,
him.
they were dating
And
with
so this letter has
Mommy
been sitting at the
Lauma? I'm
Knights
gonna
of
kick his
Favonius
ass.
headquarters ever since.
I mean, he can have Nicole if he wants, but fucking hell, man. I'm gonna kick his ass. You ain't gonna be my dad.
Anchor Roland.
I mean, I already have a dad in the way, so he's fine. But
I'm honestly not
no.
sure.
I don't want to get adopted.
What happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency?
I wonder what happened. I'm gonna kick his ass.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
You just do it by a whim? Yep. By a whim. Yeah. You never think. Nope. God damn it.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
We might as well see what happens. Touch the ancient artifact paper and pray to God he didn't disintegrate it. I don't know. Who's gonna kill me if I tell them this, but whatever. Alright, the power of anime and bullshit. Okay, what we got here? Nothing. Not even a research material. But the power of magic shall reverse this cancer.
It actually worked?
No idea.
Making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really
So
can
he
be
was no
reversed,
he had
just
never
like you
he
said.
doesn't even have an idea to begin with. Got him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name,
when we're analyzing this
I pledge to you my loyalty.
Really? Lol.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic.
Who the fuck are you?
Knight of Boreas.
Who the fuck is that motherfucker?
That I? Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
Dainsleif's
While we
brother?
gazed into the past,
Oh yeah, it's Dainsleif's brother.
was
I
gazing
think it was
right back
Dainsleif's
at us.
brother. Probably.
Could it be?
Vendro Fournier. Dainsleif's other brother.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss.
Well, to be fair though, if that happens, I ain't gonna surrender myself to the Abyss. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw hands against God. Like, fuck the Abyss. I'm just gonna do it by my own power. Which is not a good idea, but whatever.
Giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the visionary this time?
Finally! We can throw hands against Satan himself! Wait, actually, is he Satan? I don't know. I mean, he's more like Griffith, but he didn't do, you know, the Griffith thing. So, Anyway, the visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to
It's only
underestimate.
been 2 hours? What the
Every
fuck?
minion of the Wild Hunt searches Roland's eyes.
I'm even
and ears.
barely in
We need
the
to think
good
one
part
step
yet.
ahead if we want to
Jeez.
outmaneuver him. And on
We
that
have
note,
Vina on speed
I have
dial.
a plan I want
Yeah.
to discuss with you.
No. Why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then. That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
So, you telling me I have to do this? Yep. I got a wife, you know. You actually got more than one wife. I know, but I got Venti to take care. And Scarab Boy. And Lenny. With his siblings. And Hu Tao. Traveler, I think you forgot somebody. Ilwa? No. Lohan, you haven't even decided yet. Xiao? I mean, well, yeah, you know, the other one. Oh, who I forgot? Whatever. It's not like she's important or anything. Oh, shit. Yeah. God damn it. Don't tell Kuching about that. Oh, yeah. Sure. God damn it. No way.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one
My
actually
favorite
gives us a
scene,
shot at
bet.
fully eliminating
Maybe
the
my
danger
favorite scene.
posed by this
Me,
ancient
I don't know.
god.
I just want to throw hands.
Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Jean was like, God damn it, Burka! Can you not die? For love of God, man, just come home. Do you know how much paperwork that I need to do for you? For love of God, come home. Come home, you fucking piece of shit. Don't you dare retire on my... God damn it, Burka.
There has to be another way! Like a backup plan?
You know, we can always call Colombina. You know what? Never mind. We have no enough budget for Colombina, so yeah.
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find
Yehuda's
one.
there.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehuda. Yes, we've successfully retrieved the wolf spirit fragment here. Any progress with fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More wild hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Please, we can't handle this
Come
shit.
on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
Jin would be like, even if he dies, nothing changed. Yeah. Wait, hang on. The forces of the Wild Hunt come surging north, and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous. For the best experience, it is recommended that you spare more time for it. So basically, at least it warned us the next part is gonna be very, very long. Well, I have no time for that shit because I got Honkai Star Rail I need to do tomorrow. That one's already long. And if this is already long, Star Rail is gonna be long too. Oh god, I have the live stream Star Rail tomorrow too, so I have no time for this shit. Okay.
Standing around is making
Okay, I
me
guess
so
we already
sleepy.
reached the 2-hour mark. I guess it's a good place to stop and continue this next week. So, yeah. Why do you think Colombina is expensive? Because she is. Moon Goddess ain't cheap, you know. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna end the live stream here. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Anyway, bye bye. And also, I need to go eat because I'm fucking hungry. Oh my god. Well, not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it. It's fucking Genshin.